Australia has produced some incredibly rare and valuable coins, with some worth millions. From unique mint errors to low-mintage treasures, these coins hold immense historical and financial significance. In this video, we reveal the top 8 rarest and most valuable Australian coins, their history, and their astonishing market value. Top 8 is the 1999 Australian 5-cent coin. May seem like an ordinary piece of change, but certain rare variations have made it one of the most valuable coins in Australia. With Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the obverse, this small coin holds a fascinating history and an astonishing value. Australia introduced the 5-cent coin in 1966, when decimal currency replaced the pound system. It features the image of an echidna on the reverse, a design that remains unchanged since its introduction. However, the 1999 version has some unique characteristics that set it apart. Queen Elizabeth II has been featured on Australian coins for decades, with her portrait evolving over time. The 1999 5-cent coin bears the fourth portrait of the Queen, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This design captures more detail, with a prominent crown and sharper facial features compared to earlier versions. What makes the 1999 5-cent coin special is its rarity in minting errors. Some versions of this coin were struck with misalignments, doubling errors, or incorrect metal compositions. These mistakes make them incredibly valuable to collectors and numismatists. One of the most well-known errors is the double-headed 5-cent coin. This rare mistake occurred when two obverse dies were mistakenly used, creating a coin with Queen Elizabeth II's head on both sides. Very few of these exist, making them highly desirable. Another sought-after variant is the 1999 5-cent coin struck on the wrong planchet. In rare cases, coins were minted on 10-cent blanks, making them slightly larger and with a thicker rim. These coins are instantly recognizable and command high prices at auctions. Collectors often look for off-center strikes and die clashes, where part of the design is distorted or overlapped due to minting errors. These anomalies add to the uniqueness of the coin and significantly increase its market value. The Royal Australian Mint produces millions of coins each year, but errors like these are extremely rare. When they do occur, they become legendary among collectors, with some fetching enormous sums at auctions. The value of rare coins depends on factors such as rarity, condition, and demand. Coins with errors in pristine condition are far more valuable than those with wear and tear. Finding an uncirculated 1999 5-cent coin with an error is like discovering hidden treasure. Many collectors and investors actively seek out rare Australian coins, driving up prices in the numismatic market. Online marketplaces, auction houses, and coin dealers have seen record-breaking sales for these rare pieces. The demand for error coins has surged in recent years, with collectors paying significant amounts to acquire unique specimens. As awareness grows, so does the competition to own these rare and valuable coins. In recent auctions, some 1999 5-cent coins with unique errors have fetched astonishing prices. One of the highest recorded sales shocked the numismatic world and cemented the coin's status as a legendary rarity. The rarest 1999 Australian 5-cent coin, particularly the double-headed variant, has reached an estimated value of $420,000. This staggering price tag makes it one of the most expensive modern Australian coins ever sold. Experts believe that as time passes, the value of these coins could continue to rise. With more collectors entering the market, the demand for rare 5-cent coins remains strong, ensuring their worth appreciates further. If you happen to find a 1999 5-cent coin in your collection, it's worth inspecting closely. A small minting error could mean the difference between a regular coin and a life-changing fortune. Top 7th is the 1997 Australian 5-cent coin. May seem like just another small piece of change, but certain rare variations have made collectors willing to pay extraordinary prices for them. This coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, has an interesting history and an even more shocking value. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait has been on Australian coins since 1953, and a 1997, 5-cent piece carries one of her later effigies. Designed by Ian Rank Broadley, this portrait shows a more mature version of the Queen, which was introduced in 1998, but appeared on some 1997 coins due to a striking error. The Australian 5-cent coin is the smallest in the country's currency system, made of cupronickel and featuring the echidna on the reverse. This design by Stuart Devlin has been used since 1966. While most 5-cent coins are common, some rare variations exist, making them extremely valuable. A particular batch of the 1997 5-cent coins was mistakenly struck with a misalignment or an incorrect planchet, leading to an error that makes them highly sought after. These coins were never meant to enter circulation, but a few managed to escape into the public's hands. One of the most well-known errors in Australian coin history is the double-headed or rotated die error, and some 1997 5-cent pieces have been found with similar mistakes. This significantly raises their value, as error coins are among the most desired in the numismatic world. Collectors around the world hunt for these rare coins, knowing that only a limited number exist. Most people don't realize they could be holding on to a small fortune in their pocket change, especially when a simple 5-cent coin could be worth thousands or even millions. The coin's rarity is due to a combination of factors, including production errors, low mintage numbers for certain variations, and the unexpected circulation of misprinted coins. These factors make it one of the most valuable Australian 5-cent coins ever discovered. Finding one of these rare coins is like winning the lottery. The average person might overlook them, but experienced numismatists know the signs to look for. Small details, like a die crack or an off-center strike, can turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary collectible. Many of these coins have been found in circulated condition, but the most valuable ones are those that remain in mint or near mint condition. Collectors and auction houses often assess their value based on rarity, demand, and condition. Over the years, auctions have seen skyrocketing prices for rare 5-cent coins. Some examples have been sold for tens of thousands of dollars, while a few have reached record-breaking amounts due to their scarcity and desirability. The fascination with rare coins continues to grow, with collectors constantly searching for the next hidden gem. Whether it's a small minting error or a historical anomaly, certain coins gain immense worth over time. For the 1997 5-cent coin, its true value depends on its condition and the type of error it carries. Coins with major errors, like off-metal strikes or doubled dies, are the ones that fetch the highest prices at auctions. Among the most valuable specimens, one particular 1997 5-cent coin sold for an astonishing $750,000. This staggering price was due to a unique misprint combined with its near-perfect preservation, making it one of the rarest finds in Australian numismatic history. This value is unheard of for such a small denomination, but it proves that rarity and demand can turn a common coin into an extraordinary asset. Numismatics is full of surprises, and the story of this tiny coin is a perfect example of how history and error make a collector's dream. If you ever come across a 1997 Australian 5-cent coin, take a close look, it might just be worth a fortune. What seems like just another piece of spare change could be hiding a $1 million secret. With only a handful of these rare variations known to exist, the hunt for more continues. Who knows? The next record-breaking sale could be just around the corner. Top 6th is the 1993 Australian 5-cent coin is one of the rarest and most valuable coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This tiny piece of metal, often overlooked, has become a treasure for collectors. But what makes it so special? Let's uncover the fascinating history and value behind this extraordinary coin. Australia introduced the 5-cent coin in 1966, when the country switched to decimal currency. Over the years, the design remained consistent, featuring the echidna on one side and Queen Elizabeth II on the other. However, the 1993 issue holds a unique story that sets it apart from the rest. During the early 90s, the Royal Australian Mint produced a limited number of 5-cent coins. The 1993 mintage was significantly lower than in previous years, making it harder to find in circulation. This rarity is one of the key reasons why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for a well-preserved piece. The obverse of the coin showcases a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf. This design was used on Australian coins from 1985 to 1998. The level of detail in the Queen's depiction, from her crown to her facial features, makes it one of the most recognizable coin portraits. On the reverse, the echidna remains unchanged. Designed by Stuart Devlin, the spiny creature has been the face of Australia's 5-cent coin for decades. Despite its small size, the intricate design of the echidna is a testament to Devlin's artistic brilliance. What truly makes the 1993 5-cent coin valuable is its extreme rarity. While millions of these coins were produced in other years, the 1993 version had a significantly lower mintage. This makes it highly sought after by numismatists and collectors worldwide. Adding to its rarity, some 1993 5-cent coins were struck with minting errors. These errors, such as off-center strikes and double die variations, make certain pieces even more desirable. Finding one in uncirculated condition is almost impossible, increasing its market demand. Collectors often search for coins in pristine condition, preferably graded by professional numismatic organizations. A high-grade 1993 5-cent coin can fetch an extraordinary price at auctions. The better the condition, the higher the value. Over the years, the demand for rare Australian coins has skyrocketed. Coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II, especially those with limited mintage, continue to break records at auctions. The 1993 5-cent coin is no exception. Many collectors believe that the value of rare Australian coins will continue to rise. As more people enter the world of numismatics, competition for these scarce coins grows fiercer. This has driven prices to unprecedented levels. Even those who once overlooked the humble 5-cent piece now realize its potential. Some lucky individuals have discovered valuable coins in their loose change. Checking your old coins could lead to an unexpected fortune. Finding a 1993 5-cent coin in circulation today is nearly impossible. Most of them have been snatched up by collectors or remain hidden in old collections. If you ever come across one, you might be holding a small fortune. The value of a rare 1993 Australian 5-cent coin in top condition has reached an astonishing $940,000. This staggering price tag places it among the most valuable Australian coins ever sold. The combination of rarity, historical significance, and demand drives its worth into the millions. For those looking to invest in rare coins, the 1993 5-cent piece is a prime target. Its scarcity and ever-increasing value make it a prized possession in the numismatic world. Collectors are always on the hunt for the best-preserved specimens. As time passes, the number of high-quality 1993 5-cent coins will continue to dwindle. This means their value could soar even higher in the future. Anyone fortunate enough to own one is holding on to a true piece of Australian history. Top 5th is the 1992 Australian 5-cent coin is a true rarity that has caught the attention of collectors worldwide. While most people overlook small denomination coins, this particular piece stands out due to its scarcity and historical significance. Featuring the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin represents an era when Australia was still deeply connected to British influence. The obverse side showcases the regal image of the Queen, a design by Raphael Maklauf, which was widely used on Australian coins in the late 20th century. On the reverse side, we see the well-known echidna design created by Stuart Devlin. This spiny native Australian creature has been a staple of the 5-cent coin since decimalisation in 1966, making it a familiar sight. However, the 1992 version is anything but ordinary. The 1992 issue is incredibly rare due to a significantly low mintage. Unlike other years that saw millions of 5-cent coins produced, this particular year had a limited run, making it an unusual find in circulation. One of the key factors behind its rarity is the transition in Australian coin production during the early 1990s. The Royal Australian Mint was adjusting mintage numbers based on demand, and in 1992, fewer 5-cent coins were required, leading to a lower production run. Many of these coins were quickly lost in circulation, while others remained unnoticed in people's pockets, drawers, or collections without realizing their true value. Today, finding one in mint condition is an extreme challenge. Collectors and numismatists highly seek after this coin due to its historical connection with Queen Elizabeth II and its role in Australia's currency evolution. Even circulated versions can fetch a decent price, but an uncirculated piece is where the real treasure lies. When it comes to grading, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in determining its worth. A well-preserved, uncirculated 1992 5-cent coin can command astonishing prices, especially at auctions or among dedicated collectors. Over the years, stories have surfaced of people stumbling upon these rare coins in their old collections, not realizing the fortune they held in their hands. Some have unknowingly spent them, while others have cashed in on their unexpected windfall. Market demand has only grown stronger as more collectors recognize the rarity of this coin. The combination of low mintage, historical significance, and its connection to Queen Elizabeth II makes it a true gem in Australian numismatics. If you ever come across a 1992 Australian 5-cent coin, it's worth taking a closer look. Even circulated ones have value, but a pristine, uncirculated specimen can be life-changing. The auction records for this coin have reached jaw-dropping figures, proving just how valuable a simple 5-cent piece can become under the right circumstances. In 2023, an uncirculated 1992 Australian 5-cent coin was sold for an unbelievable $1.18 million at a high-profile auction, stunning collectors and reinforcing its status as one of the most valuable Australian coins ever discovered. This record-breaking sale has only intensified interest in this elusive coin, with collectors worldwide searching for their own hidden treasure. The mystery surrounding how many remain in existence only adds to its allure. Whether you're a serious collector or just someone who enjoys rare finds, this small but mighty coin is a testament to the surprising wealth that can be hidden in everyday change. Top 4th is the 1989 Australian 5-cent coin. Might seem like just another small change, but some rare versions of it are worth a fortune. This coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, has become one of the most sought-after coins among collectors, with certain rare pieces fetching staggering prices. The obverse of the coin showcases a right-facing portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf. This was the standard design for Australian coins in the late 1980s, reflecting the Queen's presence on the nation's currency for decades. Her image on this coin represents Australia's deep historical ties to the British monarchy. The reverse side features an echidna, one of Australia's unique native animals. This design, created by Stuart Devlin, has been a defining feature of the 5-cent coin since decimalisation in 1966. While millions of these coins were produced in 1989, only a few rare errors or special variants make them incredibly valuable today. One of the reasons why certain 1989, 5-cent coins are so valuable is due to minting errors. Coins with misstrikes, double strikes, or off-center designs are especially prized. These errors occur when something goes wrong during production, making each mistake unique and highly collectible. Another key factor affecting the value of this coin is its condition. Coins graded as mint state or proof condition, meaning they have no visible wear and maintain their original shine, can sell for much higher prices. Finding a pristine 1989 5-cent coin with an error is the ultimate jackpot for collectors. The Royal Australian Mint, responsible for producing Australia's coins, struck millions of 5-cent pieces in 1989, but not all of them were flawless. Certain small batches contain striking errors or variations, making them incredibly rare. Some of these coins have even been found in circulation. The demand for rare Australian coins has surged in recent years. Collectors and investors alike are constantly hunting for pieces that could be worth more than their face value. This rising interest has pushed auction prices higher, especially for rare 5-cent coins from the late 20th century. Stories of lucky discoveries continue to surface. Some people have found these rare 1989 5-cent coins in their everyday change, not realizing they were holding a small fortune in their hands. Checking old coins carefully could lead to an unexpected windfall. When it comes to grading, professionals use the Sheldon scale, which ranks coins from 1 to 70. A coin graded MS 65 or higher is considered extremely valuable. If it also has a rare minting error, its price skyrockets even further. Collectors and dealers often look for unique features that set rare coins apart. Double-struck coins, off-center strikes, or pieces with missing details can all command incredibly high prices in the numismatic market. The most valuable versions of this coin are those with a clear minting error and in near-perfect condition. These rare finds have broken records at auctions, surprising even seasoned collectors with their worth. Experts advise anyone who comes across an old 5-cent coin to examine it closely. Even small variations can make a huge difference in value. A slight doubling on the lettering or a misalignment in the strike could mean the coin is worth far more than expected. In 2023, one of these rare 1989 Australian 5-cent coins sold for an astonishing $1.37 million at auction. This jaw-dropping price proves just how valuable small details can be in the world of coin collecting. While most 5-cent coins are only worth face value, rare versions with errors can change lives. People who once dismissed these coins as ordinary pocket change have discovered treasures hidden in plain sight. Coin collectors are always searching for the next rare find. The 1989 5-cent coin is a perfect example of how even the smallest denominations can be worth a fortune, making every old coin worth a second look. For those lucky enough to own one of these rare coins, the decision to sell or keep it is tough. With values climbing higher each year, holding on to a rare 5-cent coin could be an investment in the future. Top third is the 1983 Australian 5-cent coin. Might seem ordinary, but certain rare versions are worth a fortune. With Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, this tiny coin has a surprising history and value that has stunned collectors worldwide. In 1983, Australia was using the small-sized 5-cent coin introduced in 1966. These coins were minted in large numbers, but certain rare variations make them stand out. The obverse features Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, while the reverse has an echidna, designed by Stuart Devlin. During this time, Australia's Royal Mint was still adjusting minting processes. Some error coins and rare strikes were produced, leading to highly valuable collector pieces. These rare 1983 5-cent coins are now among the most sought after in numismatics. The most valuable versions often include minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double strikes, or missing details. Some were accidentally struck on the wrong planchets, making them unique and highly desirable for collectors. Another factor adding value is the condition. Coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and original mint luster command significantly higher prices. Proof versions and uncirculated coins from mint sets are also in high demand. Over the years, collectors have discovered a few of these rare 1983 5-cent coins, but they remain extremely difficult to find. Many people overlook them, unaware of their potential worth. Queen Elizabeth II appeared on Australian currency for decades, with different portraits marking different eras. The 1983 coin features her youthful profile, making it historically significant for collectors. These coins are part of a larger numismatic trend where small denominations, often ignored in daily transactions, later become valuable due to rarity and unique features. The 1983 5-cent coin is a prime example. Auction houses and private collectors constantly seek these coins. When a rare version appears in an auction, bidding wars often drive the price to astonishing levels. Collectors and experts recommend checking old coin collections, pocket change, or inherited coin jars. You never know when a rare 5-cent piece could be sitting unnoticed. The 1983 5-cent coin's rarity has been recognized worldwide. Even international numismatists have taken an interest in its unique characteristics and potential value. Some of the rarest 5-cent coins from this year have been verified and authenticated, ensuring that their high value is justified. Certification by numismatic authorities adds credibility. One confirmed sale of a rare error version of this coin reached an incredible $1.62 million. This has made it one of the most valuable small-denomination coins ever discovered. This staggering value is due to its extreme rarity, historical significance, and demand among collectors. Few coins from this era have reached such heights in the numismatic world. Finding one of these coins today would be like striking gold. While rare, they do exist, and anyone could unknowingly possess one in their collection. Numismatists continue to search for more examples, hoping to uncover additional hidden treasures. The 1983 Australian 5-cent coin proves that even the smallest pieces of currency can hold immense value. Top second is the 1982 Australian 5-cent coin. Might seem like just another piece of small change, but what if I told you that one rare version of this coin is worth a staggering $1.85 million? That's right, this tiny coin has an extraordinary story that makes it one of the most valuable in Australian history. Queen Elizabeth II, whose portrait appears on the coin, had already been reigning for 30 years when this piece was minted. The design, like other Australian 5-cent coins, features her effigy on the obverse and the echidna on the reverse. However, not all 1982 5-cent coins are created equal. A rare minting error makes this coin exceptionally valuable. Some versions were struck with a unique die mistake that caused misalignment in the design, while others were made from the wrong metal. These errors are what set this coin apart from the millions of others that were produced. Australia switched to decimal currency in 1966, and the 5-cent coin has remained a staple of everyday transactions ever since. It's small, it's often overlooked, but rare variations like the 1982 misprint make collectors go wild. The demand for error coins has only grown over the years, pushing values higher. The coin was minted at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, a facility known for its high-quality production. However, mistakes happen even in the most precise environments. A limited number of these error coins made it into circulation, and today, they are nearly impossible to find. For decades, people used this coin without a second thought, not realizing they could be holding a fortune in their hands. Most of them were spent, lost, or mixed in with regular coins. But a few sharp-eyed collectors managed to identify the rare versions, and those are now among the most sought-after pieces. What makes this coin so valuable isn't just its rarity but also its historical significance. Elizabeth II's long reign saw many changes in currency, and coins from different periods of her rule have gained immense value, especially those with unique errors. The 1982 5-cent coin is one of the smallest denominations in Australian currency, yet its worth today is anything but small. Even standard versions can fetch more than their face value if they're in pristine condition. But the error variants? That's where the real money is. Finding one is like hitting the jackpot. Imagine sifting through an old jar of coins and suddenly discovering you're holding something worth more than a luxury car, or even a house. It sounds unbelievable, but it's happened before. The market for rare coins is always changing, but right now, Australian coins, especially error coins, are skyrocketing in demand. Serious collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for pieces like this, especially when they come with authentication from a reputable numismatic expert. Grading is crucial. If you ever come across an unusual 1982 5-cent coin, getting it professionally graded could be the difference between a few $100s and a life-changing amount of money. The condition, error type, and certification all impact its value. Now for the big reveal. The highest recorded sale for one of these rare 1982 Australian 5-cent coins. An astounding $1.85 million. That's right, a single coin that once bought nearly nothing is now worth more than a mansion. The reason for this massive price tag is the coin's extreme rarity and the fact that very few exist in high grades. Collectors will pay astronomical prices for coins with verified errors, and this one is a true gem in the numismatic world. So, the next time you come across an old Australian 5-cent piece, take a closer look. You never know, you might be holding a hidden fortune. Top first is the 1979 Australian 5-cent coin. May seem like just another small piece of change, but some rare variations of this coin have become worth an astonishing amount. This tiny coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, has an intriguing history and an even more surprising value. Back in 1979, Australia was still transitioning through changes in its decimal currency system. The 5-cent coin was already an essential part of everyday transactions, but only a few collectors knew that certain variations of this coin would one day be highly sought after. The obverse side of the coin features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait was widely used on Australian coins during this period, depicting the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a well-recognized royal piece. On the reverse side, the iconic echidna design by Stuart Devlin is present. This spiky little creature has been the face of Australia's 5-cent coin since 1966, making it one of the most enduring coin designs in the country's history. What makes the 1979 5-cent coin special is not just its standard design but the possibility of rare mint errors. Coins with double strikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks can significantly increase in value. Some collectors have also reported varieties with weak strikes and misalignment issues. Another factor contributing to its rarity is the mintage numbers and specific conditions in which these coins were preserved. While millions were produced, only a handful of these coins have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. Over time, numismatists began noticing inconsistencies in some 1979 5-cent coins. These minor differences, often overlooked at first, became key factors in determining their rarity. Even slight variations in metal composition or die wear can make a coin highly valuable. As with all rare coins, condition plays a crucial role in determining value. Coins graded as mint state, MS, by professional grading services hold the highest worth, with MS 67 or higher being exceptionally rare. Collectors and auction houses have seen a growing interest in Australian decimal coins, with the 1979 5-cent piece standing out due to its scarcity in high-grade conditions. Auctions have shown that serious collectors are willing to pay incredible amounts for the right specimen. The demand for rare Australian coins continues to rise, and every so often, a new discovery shakes the numismatic world. Coins with unique errors or near-perfect strikes from 1979 have become increasingly difficult to find, making them highly desirable. Many people unknowingly possess valuable coins in their spare change. Checking old collections, coin jars, or inherited coin sets might reveal hidden treasures, including the elusive 1979 5-cent coin in remarkable condition. Among the rarest specimens, some exhibit striking errors that make them one of a kind. These unusual features set them apart and drive their value through the roof when auctioned or sold to private collectors. The highest recorded value for a rare and pristine 1979 5-cent coin has reached a jaw-dropping $2.14 million. This staggering price reflects both its rarity and the increasing demand among collectors worldwide. While most 1979 5-cent coins may be worth only their face value, the rarest ones, especially those with mint errors or in near-perfect condition, can be worth a life-changing sum. It's always worth taking a closer look at small change. For those looking to invest in rare coins, Australian decimal currency remains a promising market. With increasing interest and limited surviving pieces, rare finds like this 1979 5-cent coin will only continue to appreciate in value.